Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. My roadies, my dreamers. It's a good morning. Just had a swing thought. You know, the stock market's crashing today and Bitcoin's going up, monthly close, but at the end of the day, it's good to see a decoupling here. Got to see my buddies. What up? You know, the whole thing is this whole balanced level playing field. We're using it with the tariffs now. We were using it with Ripple. And ultimately, you know, if you buy Chinese goods and you're a U.S. company, you have to pay a 25% tariff, let's say, if that's where it is right now, who cares? You know, and it's making the market scared and all kinds of things, you know, but the idea is you know, yeah, we're going to have to pay that, or we're going to have to create more manufacturing here and more jobs, you know, with the automotive, you know, all this other stuff. But the beautiful thing about this is if we charge them a tariff, you know, now ultimately they have to pay X amount to sell U.S. goods. So in an odd way, you know, it's like lifting all tariffs because it neutralizes everything. It takes it to zero. The net effect of a reciprocal tariff makes it so each country is paying the same amount, which also means all tariffs go away because they're equal. It's a neutralizer. If I'm giving you $2 and you're giving me $2, it's a push. So, you know, my argument is before, you know, we had tariffs with China, you know, so now it's one of those things is I think it just neutralizes it. In fact, I think it puts us in a position where we could sell more products overseas. I know there's arguments there, but trust me, I know things. Now let's get to something else that's interesting. You know, the ETF. BlackRock owns over 50% of the over $100 billion or about 50% of the ETFs. $50 billion. And that's, you know, that's a nice chunk. BlackRock alone could put $8 billion into an XRP ETF. And you know, the beautiful thing about that is you're going to have people that are diversifying. So there's going to be an outflow of Bitcoin ETFs because that's what a sophisticated investor would do. So, you know, let's just say 10 billion of these 50 plus billion ETFs just with BlackRock, well, of the whole market, 10%, let's say, goes in. That's 10 billion exiting, but it's 10 billion in cash. So if that goes into XRP, that does not mean the XRP market cap goes up by 10 billion. It will be much higher than 10 billion. But then you also have the people that are diversifying, selling Bitcoin, but you also have the holders that don't want to sell their Bitcoin, that want to diversify and buy more of something else, XRP. So you got that. And then you have all these, this is where it gets interesting. You have all these other fund managers and stuff that may not have bought Bitcoin at the time, because when the ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff, you know, came out, there was regulative uncertainty. Yes, there was some clarity there, but the narrative was shit. It was fucking shit on a stick. Shit on a fucking stick, my roadies, you know? So now we're going to have an ETF with a pro, you know, I wouldn't say, you know, I've heard people say, you know, like well, it doesn't matter, but, you know, we have a pro crypto administration, right? And this is the first ETF for crypto with a pro administration on crypto. You know, I mean, who knows what this could do? But I do know this. There's going to be thousands and thousands of people, like with the Bitcoin ETF, that's afraid to hold crypto, that's interested in it, buying, just retail people. I mean, we don't know how big this can be, but I would expect, I know people are projecting $8 billion inflow, and this may sound ridiculous. I would take that. I had a call the other day for 10 to 12, But I'm thinking we should see something, much higher. 20. If this is what we think it is, 20 billion inflow. It may take some weeks, but I see that happening in the immediate future, when the ETF happens. I don't know how it doesn't do that if XRP is everything we believe it to be, and there's a strategic fund and all these other things, because you've got the smart money that's been buying for years, and then you have the smart money that couldn't buy. Even with the last ETF, we're hesitant because the future was uncertain, but now we got a 4-year certainty and laws that are going to come to protect it, so it lasts forever. So now you're going to have the smartest people in the room buying that. They're so sophisticated, it dwarfs. They're privy to information that we have. So they're gonna jump on this. Just jump. And yes, some of them may be buying it already, but some of them can't until there's an ETF. And when I say some, I mean a shit ton, the majority. So, and then you got the mom and pop that they're not gonna put 10 grand of their money into a wallet that they don't fucking understand, and it's not insured if they get hacked, and all you hear about is hack from that's their perspective, and they want to diversify and get these gains. They're finally going to listen to their kids or their younger family members to buy. I mean, all this is beautiful. Why wouldn't you imagine if you had a bunch of money you wanted to put into a crypto? Why wouldn't you do it in an ETF? Why would you do it on a wallet? Because at the end of the day, these people are trying to make money from it, and they want to protect their money. It's just a food for thought. What do you think? I mean, we should be at $10 XRP right now. With the pullback, maybe 8. So all these estimates that we're seeing between that $8 and $12, that's just where it should have went the last fucking run when Bitcoin went to 70K before this bull run, before it was cut short. We've been held back. I mean, we're above $2. It's not where we want it to be. But we're buying our time coins back, and we've been right thus far. I mean, we were buying with the United States of America suing us. Very interesting what's going to come out. Love, guys. The good I'll do, oh, the good I'll do. The way the grass smells at night and you got flames all in your eyes. They reflect a sparkler you say will never die. Grab me by the hand just as calloused as I am and say you're proud. Well, it's blue jeans in the driveway, you walking inside sideways. The wine always affects you, beautiful kind of way. Ask me if I'm staying and I'll say I'm sleeping on the floor. Won't you tell me that you need me, 'cause lately I've been needing someone to remind me with more than just an evening. I woke up to kitchen smoke, you dancing like God's moved in you before. Well, in you, the good I'll do, oh, the good I'll do. Thanks, guys.